Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we're already being attacked. We're already being attacked. What are these, raptors? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Raptors picked the wrong one today, baby. Spin on him, spin on him. Come here. Oh, yeah. What it do you do? Meh. So, we are back once more. And as you can see, we've been doing a little bit of grinding here and there, you know, getting mats and utilities. And as I mentioned last time, we were in between videos. The goal was to get ourselves a beaver and a Doedicurus. So we got a Doedicurus, about time. I actually love the colors on this Doedicurus. We have ourselves a beaver, right? It was like a level 30 beaver. So I brought the Fiomia over from the houseboat as well. And then we do have another Doedicurus in here, which is level 40. So let's actually get into how that all happened. All right, so we are gonna head over there to Beaver Falls, and I'll do a little explanation of why we're headed over there. All right, so like I said, I wanted to have the goal of getting the Doedicurus and the beaver. So I couldn't find a Doedicurus at all. And then I started finding them. I found like 3 of them, all level 10. Level 10. Level 10. Level 10. What I mean? So I gave up and I went to go and get myself a beaver. So after scouring the map, getting the beavers, looking for the beavers, we found one beaver dam, which was clutch because it gave us enough CP to make the beaver saddle. And we found one beaver, and that was over at Beaver Falls. So we get there, we find this beaver. It was a level like 15 beaver. I was gonna kill the beaver, look for a different beaver. I know any beaver is better than no beaver, but let's be real. I at least wanted a decent beaver, nonetheless. And while I'm over there, at this level 15 beaver, over at what I like to call Beaver Falls, I found myself a Rex. A baby juvenile Rex, all by its lonesome. I pull out my spyglass and it's a level 150 juvie Rex. I'm looking around, I don't see any parents, Before you know it, I walk up to him, right? I mean, it's a baby, what's he gonna do to me? It says imprint. Lord and behold, it says imprint. So I imprint on this little baby juvie Rex, right? And I get all the levels. I get all the levels with it as well. So I'm not quite sure how the wild baby tames work, on how you get the levels, how you don't get the levels. So far, for me, it seems like if you tame the parent and then you imprint on the baby, you're pretty much guaranteed to get the levels on the baby as well, right? If you kill the parent and tame the baby, you don't seem to get any levels. But it does seem like random babies can spawn without a parent to begin with. And if they spawn in without a parent from the start, then it seems like you'll get the levels. But if you find a baby with no parent and you don't get the levels, my assumption is maybe it did have a parent and the parent probably died. Because I could have swore earlier in the series when we got the raptor, we imprinted on a baby raptor, but we got no levels out of it on the imprint. But the Rex, 150 juvie Rex, it's fully grown now and everything. And I'm gonna be, we'll just get full stam, why not? And we have a plethora of stuff on our RG here to give him some more food, feed him up. And I got his health to full. He has like wild, like 14, 16k food or something like that. So he should be chilling because I filled him up the whole way and left that tiny bit of food on him, but he's not healed up the whole way, so we have to go over here to Beaver Falls and pick up our Rex. So we do have the Rex saddle made up. So we made up the saddle. And man, I guess I'll mention it at this very moment. It's a very sad, sad occasion. So, our beloved Petra, our PT, if you notice, wasn't at home. And that's because when I was getting the materials from the houseboat to make up the Rex saddle, the issue at hand is on the way back. Literally got everything. I made the Rex saddle. I was on my way back to the ×3 manor location. And wouldn't you know it, on my way there, killed by a Dilo. So that's rough, man. It's really rough. Petra got us through everything. We literally wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Petra, man. So RIP to Petra. We might have to make her a gravestone and whatnot. It's literally the highest level PT I've seen yet still in all my playtime on here, which was 95. So, man, Ripski to Petra. All of this was made possible by Petra. Maybe we make a Petra shrine of sorts, right? But we're pulling up on Beaver Falls. I do have to pick up this bed that's out here as well. I have a bed stashed out and over here just because I thought I was gonna die when I was here because I was freezing to death. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, I know I'm wearing all this flak and whatnot, but I have 70 fortitude and, like, the weather is still insane here and there. Like, so let's pull in up and over here. The Rex is actually like on the hill right there. But I just want to show you guys Beaver Falls. You guys probably been here, seen here. Wait, I probably shouldn't fly down too low. And fighting to get this Rex was no easy feat. So after we imprinted on it, I had to fight off numerous Alpha Raptors. Probably fought like 2 Alpha Raptors and Alpha Carno. It's insane. I don't see any more beavers, but right here, in this little pond-esque area, there was 1 beaver dam and 1 beaver. The level 15 beaver did end up dying. We did find a different beaver. We found a level 55 that just hit 2 lefts and a right and was gone out of existence. And then we found a level 30 beaver. So, took the level 30 beaver and called it a day. I don't actually remember where I put... Oh, it's literally right there. I don't remember where I put that bed down. I don't need this here anymore. So we're just gonna grab this. But yeah, man, I'm excited. We got our freaking Rex. Can I just pick up the foundation? Appreciate ya. Alright, let's go take a look at my max level freaking Rex. Man, this is actually crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting this, and like so much has happened since I've been gone. So I really no. That's that Alpha Carno, please. I hope he didn't spot me. Here he is, man. 225 Rex. So at this point, I'm probably not even gonna pop or pump any levels into him or anything at the moment. We're probably just gonna use this bad fella for breeding and base defense. Look, we're gonna grab a ton of this. And you're gonna have to bang out a lot of this. We need you healthy for this walk home. There's alphas and all types of stuff running around. And as well, we also got ourselves a 140 saber. So sabers were my first tame that I want to start breeding. And I wasn't looking for it. So when I was out looking for the Dodicarus, we were over at the Redwood area because I saw some over there the other time. So I thought I'd go back over there again to look for another one. Didn't find any. That's besides the point. And then so we found a saber. And that saber is now in the birdcage. I upgraded the birdcage a little bit just so that it can hold the saber. So it's just in there. I didn't trank it. I didn't knock it out. I did nothing with it. But we're also going to have to pick up our saber today as well. We've been hitting drops. We've been doing a lot. But for the most part, it's just been, we're focusing on the base. So base is kind of what we're working on at the moment. And I'll give you guys a rough idea, at least, of what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to expose too much because all the ideas aren't, like, concrete, set in stone. Oh, I thought that said 0 because I couldn't see it perfectly cut off. I was like, how did I eat all of those? And I still have 0 of one in it. And then, I guess, you just follow me? And then... Eh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we're already being attacked. We're already being attacked. What are these, raptors? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Raptors picked the wrong one today, baby. Spin on him, come here. Oh, yeah. The Rex, baby. Man, you gotta love some ASA. It's been a minute since I've played Ark in general. Like, I just got back into Ark, and then, like, around the time ASA coming out, like, this is gorgeous. Are we eating this? Hello? Oh, there we go. He's just not where he's supposed to be at. Where's... Come on. You know what? I didn't want to eat you anyways. We gotta heal up. Heck of a lot. But man, that's gonna cover everything for... Look at that freaking Alpha Carno. We're not fighting that right now. I don't even know what level it is. We have to find a safe path for what we want to do to get home. And Rex kind of got some get up. So at this point, guys, we're not really gonna do anything but try to run our Rex home safely but surely. So, without further ado, guys, we will see you back at the base. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. We are home, sweet home, with our beautiful max level Rex. Buddy. Yeah, I get it. You're following me. I get it. No, stay. But we got our beautiful max level Rex. Home, sweet home. So we got ourselves, at this point, a good little breeding Rex. We didn't really go over the stats, right? So it was a 150 Rex. So let's just walk up here. And the stats, it came out to a 225. Health is 8.3k. We got 1.8 stamina. 14k food. 860 weight. 418 melee. And we have 10 additional levels in the meantime, but we got ourselves a lovely little breeding Rex. And over here, real quick, let's talk about some of this, right? So this is temporary. This is literally just slapped down so I can keep this Dodicarus because I didn't want anything killing it. We might keep that one. Only downside is mine is also a female. And then to make it so bad, look, all this time looking for Dodicarus, right? So the way I got that one, it was literally right up and around that corner. After everywhere looking, eventually some just spawned near the base, right around the corner. This one literally just walked up to me, essentially, and it's a 140. And now, literally right around the way, right down over yonder, there's beavers. And it was like a level 80 beaver or something like that, so we might get that at some point as well. Like, everything I've been working so hard to find and look for, right? 90, okay. But everything I've been working so hard to look and scour the map to find eventually just ended up spawning right near me. Just my luck, right? But this right here, oh, before that, we had a galley too. We found a baby level 90 galley. And then it died as well, unfortunately. But I do want to get some of them. I've never used them before. Never tamed them, used them, nothing before. So there was a 110 running around, but I don't know. We might gain some of those at some point as well. But this, right? When we're talking, I'm getting sidetracked. Ark things, right? This is temporary. This is also temporary. This is just something to keep that safe, and this is something to keep my tame safe. But these stone foundations, I want a stone foundation a lot of this area. You know what I mean? So kind of, I don't know, sort of like a village almost. So this will be like the ground, if you will, and then I'm going to build on top of the foundations on the ground is where I'll start the base and such. So that's the plan for there. It's going to take some while. It's going to take a lot of grinding. We'll do it in between videos just because there's nothing too exciting about that. It's literally just farming resources. But our next trip is we have some stuff on us. We have our saber saddle, even though we're probably going to carry him back. We're going to go bring our saber home today as well. So we're going to head over to the birdcage, which we... Oh, that's a Doedicurus. I was about to say another beaver. But see, look, another Doedicurus. They're like everywhere now. Ark logic is when you need something, you can't find it. When you don't longer need it, it's everywhere. But we did upgrade the birdcage trap quite a bit just so it can hold the saber. So I do want to start getting some sabers. I want to start breeding some sabers. I wasn't really having an intent on doing any Rexes right away, but at this point, we're going to have to find another Rex now that we got this crazy Rex, right? So let's get over to the trap, get the saber, and then eventually I'm probably just going to find another saber, I think, because I want to do sabers first. Because like I said, man, I wasn't having any sort of intent on breeding or doing Rexes at the moment, but now that we have this Rex, right? And this saber is a 140, as I mentioned, so we have to find another decent one. Hopefully this one comes out a-okay, but I want to start breeding, and we have to build over there. So the crazy part is I'm probably going to make the breeding pen next, because the next thing I want to do is breed the sabers, find some sabers, or at least start breeding them, and I need somewhere to do so. So it seems like this area that I'm building is going to start to get built up more and more and more. And we're going to have everything but the house done yet. So I'm not going to have anywhere to live. You know, we have somewhere to keep the tames. We have a little trap there for that Doedic. We're about to have a little breeding area for our sabers. Everyone's going to be living cushy but myself at the moment. But we'll get around to it. We're still grinding up the resources anyways. There's so much to do, so much to explore. And we still want to get a greenhouse up and running. So like, we're just taking everything one step at a time. What is going on over here? What did I walk into? Okay, get it, Stegos. Show that car know who's boss, man. Right down over here. Let's knock out this saber. I should still have some meat on the RJ. I probably should have brought some. Oh my lord, I almost fell to the ground. Probably should have brought some prime. I have 2 primes. Let's actually just see if Buddy is still in there. The saber's gone. I mean, he couldn't get out before unless he squeezed through here, because I can walk through this for whatever reason. Like, for whatever reason, the game's just okay with me walking through that. And there was nothing I could have did. I know the trap wasn't immaculate to hold the saber. That wasn't the goal of this. I just added more pillars, and he walked in there. He was stuck on this portion, and I left. And I just assumed when I got back, he was still here. And well, this is awkward. We came here to get the saber, and the saber is no longer present. Well, how about this? We didn't come all this way for nothing, right? So we might as well just try to get ourselves a saber. So I'm going to maybe have to upgrade this a little better so that the saber can't get out, obviously. But we're gonna go find ourselves a saber, and we'll come back just because I wanted to get a saber. It was a 140, unfortunately, but like I said, I do want to start breeding sabers. So let's go out and get some sabers, man. Okay, we are back, and you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. This freaking game, bro. I swear to everything, right? That this game is telling me something. I'm out here browsing around, just cruising, you know, looking for the sabers, trying to get some sabers. Because like I said, I'm trying to breed sabers. And I mentioned it like, oh, I wasn't going to tame Rexes yet. I wasn't going to breed Rexes yet. I wanted to do sabers, da-da-da-da-da. Tell me why I just found a 150 female Rex with a freaking baby. So I'm about to get 2 for the price of 1. So this whole thing, this whole video just took a spin. Look, there's a little baby. It's not mutated or anything. It was just a 150. Yeah. But now I have a 150 Rex. What is that right there? Please don't say another one. I'll literally cry. A 140. What is this game? Bro, I didn't even notice that one. But we have a... Okay, follow the baby, follow the baby. We have to keep eyes on this. So, this is just a quick update. All right, so I'm going to have to try to find some way to track this. So that I want to make a trap. I want to make a trap for it and its baby. Try to make some fancy little thing to trap it and its baby, because I don't have the resources. I literally don't have the resources right now to be able to trank fella out and knock him out and tame her up. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna return. We'll be back, right? I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that the video's taking a turn. We're not any longer going for sabers. It looks like we're going for Rexes, I guess, right? Because as much as I love sabers and want to do sabers, we're still going to do the sabers. Don't worry, the sabers will happen. But I mean, I can't pass up an opportunity for 2 max level Rexes. We're literally gonna have a max level Rex family. We got the first one, a Juvie Rex, for the free ski, and now we're about to get 2 females for the price of 1 at max level. You can't beat that. You can't beat the odds in that. So the game's trying to tell me something. It's preparing me to take on boss fights or something. I don't know. But it seems like we're going to start doing Rex reading and such and things like that a lot sooner than later. Even though I still want to do sabers, we have time to do all types of stuff. But Rexes, I have nowhere to even keep these guys. You know, like I'm working on the base and sabers are small. Freaking Rexes? But nonetheless, I'll be back and hopefully it will be with a Rex trap. I just have to, I don't know, I have to track it. I have to keep an eye on it, but I have to leave it because I have to leave and go back to the base to grab materials to make the trap. So we're going to farm up enough materials to make a trap. I have a trap in mind that I want to try out. That should be super simple and hold the Rex and its baby. It shouldn't be too expensive. So hey, we'll see what happens. Hopefully this Rex is still here. We're going to, on the map, probably bring in a waypoint. Since it's right here, right now, we'll throw a waypoint in there. And hopefully when we come back, we'll just browse around where the waypoint is and call it there. So stay tuned, man. This is going to be crazy. And hopefully we can get ourselves 2 female max level Rexes. Alrighty, so back and sadder than ever. So as you can see, there's no female Rex anywhere in sight, man. And the only thing even remotely close to the location of where it used to be is this RG. It's a female RG, 145. My RG is a male. It was like level 100 or so when we got it, but it looks like we're getting an RG, man. That might not be what you want to hear. That not might be what you were looking forward to, but man, neither am I, honestly. Because I surveyed the entirety of the redwoods and the surrounding area, and everything, literally everything was still in the same location except for the female Rexes for whatever reason. Like I seen the 140 male Rex that we seen on our way out. He was still there. There were some aloes I seen. They were still there. So I've been flying around what feels like for days now without being able to find this freaking female Rex. All right. And to make matters even worse, it gets a lot worse. So in this whole time frame of looking for these female Rexes, if you guys recall, the main reason we came here was because we had a saber in our trap, a 140 saber. It turned out saber was no longer with us anymore, which is fine. So I actually updated the birdcage trap for grabbing a saber, because that's what we were gonna do. We were going to grab ourselves a saber. There is no sabers anywhere. I see maybe two, a level 30 and like 15. I've killed both of them. So this whole time looking for this female Rex, all this time I spent looking for this female Rex, which is no longer here for whatever reason, and there's no sabers either. Like everything like that I came here to look for just miraculously disappeared for whatever reason. Like, just my freaking luck. Just my luck. So, we don't get a Rex. We don't get the family of Rexes. We don't get a Saber. But we're getting a 145 RG. So, it'll be nice to have a better RG for sure. And we can start breeding the RGs to get better RGs. But man, I wanted a Saber. The whole point when I came here was for the Saber. And then it turns out I went all the way back to base to make all these materials, all these different tranks, to make this trap for these female freaking Rexes, just for it to be gone in the wind. Even though everything, literally everything in the surrounding area was still present. The only thing that is gone and non-existent is the female Rexes. Like, I don't understand. How come everything is still here, up and about, except the female freaking Rexes, man? It's just not fair, honestly. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm quite upset. And this RG just refuses to follow me long term. But yeah, so we're gonna trap this RG. We're gonna get ourselves a 145 RG. We'll be able to make better RGs, or a better RG is gonna be the goal, to have at least one better RG than RG I'm on. If you recall, did I mention that this was 100? I think, was it? I think it was 100, like 100 on the dot, tamed out to like 142 or something like that. But we'll get a female to go with it, and we'll get an RG. So I think if I might make a trip though, because I have all of this planned out for the Rex now, that I might just end up... Okay, you can leave me alone now. You can leave me alone now, because the trap's not properly set up for you. Can you just... Which one's neutral? I forget. I'll just go... Stance. Just put you on passive for now. Alright, so we have to get him in our trap. Look at our upgraded trap for the Saber. Alright, so we made this for the Saber. Then it turns out we saw the Rexes. Then the Rexes disappeared. So, like, we're not having a good time. I think we're probably just going to head over to Carno, maybe? And see if we can still get ourselves a Rex. But in the meantime, we're grabbing an RG. That should be big enough to get him in here. Let's just use an arrow. Do I hit those? Absolutely not. Okay. Got him. Nope. Right here. Come on. Come on. I shot it mad high. He did look like he was flying upward, right? Okay, we're just wasting arrows at this point. I think he'll fit in that. Oh, and guess what? I'm freezing to death now, too. Love to see it. I have 70 fortitude. Please. Wait. Hit him with the little fadeaway jumper from deep. Alright, anyways. Let's get this RG in here. So it turns into an RG video, man. I'm still gonna probably head out to, like, Carno to look for a Saber and such. So we're gonna want to look for a Saber and a Rex, apparently. Please, don't fight the bird, fight me. Leave my RG alone. So now I have to, like, what, break his ankles? More like his wings. I guess we gotta break his wings at this point. He's staying so darn close all of a sudden. And I might die too. Like, I'm freezing to death. Oh my lord, did I just swoop him? No, I did not. He's not in there. This actually wouldn't be the worst to knock him out right there. Not quite sure how he got stuck right there, but I'm all for it. I'm all for it if he's gonna be stuck right there. And look, I'm literally freezing to death. I'm so upset though, man. Like, we really had this all figured out. We had it all set up. We got the trap. We even tested the trap on my Rex. So at the base, I made sure like it was gonna fit in there okay. I was gonna be able to trap it. I even had some ideas of how I was gonna keep the baby and the Rex in the same trap together, and just, oh no. Okay, this works. This works. But yeah, I had everything figured out, planned out. And then the only thing to up and disappear. Okay, he got tore up. Or she, I should say. So the only thing we didn't have essentially was all the materials. So we went back to get those materials. And once having all these materials, testing it on the Rex and everything, we were good to freaking go. Hold on, I can't focus. I'm gonna die. I'm literally just gonna die because it's cold. I don't think I have a campfire or anything. Campfire. Look, I even brought my Rex saddle. Like, I was so prepared, and everything disappeared but my freaking oh, the only thing that disappeared was the Rex. Like, I'm getting confuzzled, man. Yeah, we don't have anything. Okay, what do I need for a campfire? I can't even focus anymore, man. I really can't. I'm just so upset right now. Wait, what am I doing? I have a campfire here. Because I think I had this same issue before. That's fiber. Do we make this? I don't even know if this is going to be enough. I don't have a way over here. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have any wood in here. I'm too heavy, bro, man. I can't run because I'm about to die, bro. I don't have a way back over here. Well, guys. And now I'm freezing to death. It's 1 degree outside, standing next to the fire. This RG, dead and gone. I have no way back to my body at all. This is just getting a turn for the worst. It really is. I'm confuzzled. I'm tripping over my words. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Everything was going great. Like, I don't understand why I returned to that spot to get the female Rex, and everything in the area is still there except the female Rex, and 0 sabers. When the first time, the reason I came over here to get a saber in the first place is because that 140 saber was there, and now it's gone all of a sudden, which was fine because I was like, oh, there's plenty of sabers in the area. I just figured I'd trap that one temporarily for now. No sabers. Female Rex is gone. I froze to death. And since Petra, my beloved Petra, is dead, I have no way back there. I have PTs on the boat, mind you, but I don't have any way of making a saddle. So do I spawn back at the boathouse, try to make a saddle? Do I come here? Do I have everything I need there? Like, I don't know. And that freaking RG is knocked out to 145 and all my stuff's over there. I just put my bird on passive too. So if someone attacks, it's not even gonna. All right, man. Well, GG, boys. Freaking G's. I think we end it here. We're gonna get this figured out. We're gonna have the RG tamed up and back at the base, hopefully. We just have to figure all of this out. We're gonna go to the boathouse, right? And we're gonna get one of these PTs. We're gonna try and attempt to make a saddle. That's the only other way I'm gonna make it over there, right? I think that's the way to make it over there, is take one of them. Sure, but all in all, like, comment, subscribe, and we have a lot to figure out, man. Dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, all right, hold on. Before, I know I was just getting into ending a video, right? And that's still about to happen, but before we end the video, quick little update, man. So after all that had happened, what you just witnessed, we lost it all. So back at the boathouse, we lost our trike, we lost both the PTs, and we effectively have nothing left for tames over at the boathouse. But I did manage to find this level 20 PT around here. We knocked him out, tamed him up. I had enough stuff on the Rex to be able to make the PT saddle. So we took this brand new PT all the way over to where we needed to go. We got our RG, which pretty much instant tamed because it took me so long to get over there because all the dying and death. And let's just check the log really quick. So in the log, as you can see, it didn't go so hot, right? I tried to tame this terror bird because I was like, ooh, I have a terror bird saddle at the boat and I can bring that over here. Well, that terror bird saddle's gone. I died to a giant freaking Ranagabadabado bug and it ate me completely. So besides that, we got everything we need, right? RG's back, an instant tame, pretty much because of how long it took me to get over there. Got our RG back, we got our stuff back, put the saddle back on our Rex. So with everything that has happened, with all of this, all of that, and I felt like I lost everything. I really did, because I had no backups, no spares. I was convinced I had no way to get back there because the second I got back to that boat and I lost both those PTs and my trike, that was it. I was ready to call it quits. You know what I'm saying? But we stuck it out. We toughed it out. We took a little breather, got ourselves a little PT, flew it over there. We got it. All right. But after that whole shabacle, right? With all that being said, I think it's time to focus on the base. So if anything bad like that happens again, we'll be ready for it. We'll have some backups. And we don't have much of a base going at the moment at all as it is. So we need to build up a little bit. So I'm going to grind out, try to build up the base, at least have a starter foundation, somewhere to live, something to look back on if we do manage to lose everything when we're out. So when we die, it doesn't feel as bad. So now, at this point, you can feel free to like, comment, and if you're feeling up to it, subscribe, man, because at the end of the day, I could use it, man, after this hard, long, depressing video, man. But I'm out of here. Deuces.